Hey everybody, I wanted to tell you about a fantastic new tool you're going to love having in your gardening shed as well. Now look, it's called a power planter and I've got one here today. Now I bet you're saying, why on earth would you have a drill in your gardening tools? Well, when you attach a power planter to the end of that drill, it does something pretty magical. You can use it to actually drill holes in the ground, and it actually makes digging holes fun. Now nobody likes digging with a spade, it's hard work. But when you get the power planter and you just drill into the soil, it actually goes straight in, leaves a nice empty hole for you, ready to put the plants in. So let's get out in the garden and we'll give this thing a test. Okay, so we're out in the garden. We're actually in our veggie patch, which sadly doesn't have many vegetables in it at the moment. It's got a lot of weeds and it hasn't been dug for quite a while, but it's the perfect environment to test the power planter out. So I'm just going to show you how we do this. We've got the drill here. Now I recommend you get a drill that actually has a side handle as well, so you've got a good way to brace it, which makes it safer as well. We're going to put the 312 in, which is the 12-inch auger, just into the end of the drill, and then tighten up as much as you can there. You don't want it slipping. It does actually have a hex-shaped end on it as well, so it won't slip inside the chuck, but you want to make sure it's firmly tightened too. And here we go. We're just going to go to the ground, but look, before I do that, let me show you what this ground's actually like. I've got a little hand trowel here and I can dig into that ground. Now, if I put my full weight onto there, I can push into that soil, all right? That's how hard it is. If I dig into there, that's taken a lot of effort to actually dig in there, all right? So let's see the difference. This is with the power planter. There we go, nice deep hole, perfectly dug, and it's put the soil around the edge here. Now the soil that we've got in this particular part of the garden has quite a lot of clay content in it as well, so it's actually quite tough conditions to be using it in, but you can see the power planter just goes through it really well. Now the other thing you can do with it as well is actually go sideways with it. And you can actually use it to cultivate the ground. So if you've got a small garden bed, you can use your power planter like an expensive rotary hoe. I feel like we're mixing a cake here. Bit of mud pie maybe. And you remember how hard that soil was before when I used it with a hand trowel. And look at that now, it's all broken up. So as you can see, a power planter is a fantastic addition to have in your garden shed. Now there's a few in the range, let me show them to you. First of all, we've got the 207. Now that sounds impressive, but it's actually the smallest one in the range. Here it is, 7 inches long, 2 inches wide. It's perfect for planting seedlings and vegetables, okay? So if you like to get out in the veggie garden and plant from those punnets, this is the perfect tool for that. It gives you great soil to root contact, which helps the vegetables grow better. Okay, next one in the range is the 307. Here we go. This one's a little bit bigger. It's the same length though, but a little bit wider here in the girth, and it's great for digging a bigger hole, good for potted color or for just general gardening use. Now the great thing about the 307 is it has kind of like a sister. Here it is, ready? It's pink. Here we go. There is a pink 307 as well. So look, this could be for the ladies. It is quite suitable for you to actually order this one, but that'd be generalizing. I reckon blokes buy the pink one and no one will ever steal it off you ever. Okay, and the next one in the range is the 312. Now I've got the drill attached to this one here. I've got a great looking DeWalt drill. Here we go, we use and recommend DeWalt, fantastic drills. This is a 12-inch power planter here. Now this is a great one because it's a general purpose. You can kind of kneel, you can stand a little bit, you can dig sideways in it to cultivate the soil like you saw me doing before. 3-inch wide diameter here, solid steel shaft built like a tank. Great stuff. And then the last one in the range, which is my favorite, is the 324. Here we go. So this is 3 inches wide again, the hole, but we've got 24 inches long, which is fantastic because you can use it while you're standing up. So if you don't want to be on your knees all the time, you've got a lot of holes to dig. You saw me using it before. I was able to stand up and still drill the holes and get through a lot. Now at our property, we had to plant thousands of bulbs, and I had to plant a lot of, actually 1,000 daffodils out the front of our place. We used this thing here and we drilled these holes in the space of about an hour, which was absolutely incredible. To do that by hand, well, we probably just would have given up actually. So look, there's a fantastic range there. I really hope you'll get one for your garden and have a bit of fun. Make gardening fun again is what we say. You can order it from the website. And my name's Brian from Power Planner Australia.